Good morning and welcome to day one of Vlogmas. Today is December 1st and it is quarter to 12, close to lunchtime. So yes, so already this morning I opened my advent. Me and my friends are doing an advent between us and we are working on, I have actually started my Cozy Memories blanket, so I've done 3 blocks. And I opened day one of my advent, day one. And my day one has changed to a different day because it is the same colour as one of my first 3 blocks, which is a little bit too close to each other. So I was like, okay. And then I ended up having to rip something out. So my yarn for day one, I have lost my yarn for day one. Oh, it's here. So I ended up having to go in the bag because it's in here. It has my Christmas present. It's all in here. And it was just like, pick one. And so I have day one is this colour instead, which does not clash. So that is going to, which is what I should be doing that in a bit. I should put something on my iPad. And day one will go back in the bag and will be opened in about a week, couple of weeks. So yeah, so it's away from any of that. If it's further down the line, it's fine. So yes, that was annoying. Second thing is I am knitting some Christmas socks for my son-in-law using the Starcraft Head Over Heels yarn in Cupid, which is the green colourway, on 2.25mm needles. And I'm using my Chalgoo Shorties, the red set, and I actually got my needles out. I did about 12 rows, realised I am using the wrong size. So I'm supposed to be using US 1s, I'm using US 0s. So I need to actually swap them over. But what I have been doing is I have a 2-inch and a 3-inch. So my stitches, so and Continental. My working yarn is using the 2-inch. My stitches it goes on to is the 3-inch. I find that works for me. I just need to actually use the right colour, the right yarn, stitches. So the Starcraft is the green colourway, and then the plain for the heels, cuffs and toes is Truly Wool Rich, which is 75% merino, superwash wool, 25% nylon, and this is the same. So they are my socks. And they are living in a Christmas bag. Then the other thing I am working on, I'm doing a Christmas, at least if I can get one Christmas card done for his parents, I will. But I will be working on this Christmas card. And this is from Cross Stitcher. Now, I'm not quite sure which one it's from. I do know it's Cross Stitcher magazine. I'll have to find out which one it's from. I have started it. I have done that much. So I would like to try and get quite a bit of this done this weekend. But I'm going to have grandchildren here as well. We shall see. Especially they're here tomorrow. They're not here today. And that is living in that bag. So at the moment, the other thing I will be working on is to get this test knit finished. I will show you. This is the Jupiter test knit by Sandra. Sandra is the lady we test knit for. I'm using black, so I'm sorry if oh there you go, it does show. So I've done the first leg, and this is going to be, this bit underneath will get sewn up because there's no buttons in this one, and I've done the first cuff. I'm doing the 3 to 6 months, and I have started the second one, and it is on using US 4, which is a 3.5, and then it's a 3mm for the bottom. And then I've just got the straps to do on the top, and then put buttons on. But the body is all done. This is the front, and the back has shaping around this bit at the bottom. And I'm using Stylecraft Special DK in black. He wanted black, and I was like, that's fine if you want black. So this is what I would like to try and get done this afternoon. We shall see. But for now I shall go, and I shall show you what I've done later on the sock and the Cozy Memories blanket, and hopefully get some of this cross stitch done. So for now I shall go, and I shall speak to you soon. Okay, bye. Good evening and welcome back to my channel. It is now 5:20. So this is going to be a quick update for day one. I have finished the first square, and I had a little bit left over. So first square is this one. So what I'm thinking of, I've done 1, 2, 3, 4. I might put another colour next to this one that I have, because I can't go in my craft room at the moment. My husband has to fix something before I can go up there, which he's going to do tomorrow, because my other needles they're upstairs. So I'm going to cast on the socks using some circular needles, which I prefer to use the shorties. They are easier. But I will cast them on with this. I need to check to make sure I do the right size, so I don't use the smaller ones. But these are normal. These are the ones that were in the other sock bag that I have. So we shall see. But first one is done. I am doing them on 2.75, and these are my Knit Pro Nova double points. You only need 2, so it's not too bad. But yeah, first one is done, and I'm thinking of doing 10 and then do the next row. So the one that was this colour, I shoved it in the bottom of the bag. I just tied the bag up so I can pick one out, and hopefully it'll be further down. If it comes on too close to this, I'll just swap it with a different colour to find. But yeah, but the first ones are done. So I'm quite pleased with that. So so what I will do in a bit, I do need to carry on doing this test knit wherever I put it. Not quite sure where it is. Oh, it's in the bag, but it's black, so I might not work on black tonight. So I think what I'll do is I shall recast on socks, and I put them in some sock cozies. This sock cozy is a little bit snug, but it fits. These are by Nitty Natty, the patterns. You get, there's a 100 gram one, there's a 50 gram, I think she does a 20 gram. And I know the 100 gram ones fit 100 gram of sock yarn, and it says on the pattern it fits 100 gram of DK. Well, we've tried it and it does not. It's really snug and it's a pain. So if I do the double knit, I do a few more increases. So you get your increases here, and then just make it deep to fit. It depends. I've actually done some, but I did some where they fit 150 gram, and I just made it longer to fit. But I wouldn't mind actually trying it in DK weight to see what it looks like. This is sock yarn, and it doesn't. So when they come out, they're really little, so they're quite small. This is the 50 gram one, not quite. So well, that's 100 gram, and it fits. And as you, because I'm going from the centre, and as you use more and it stops and it decreases, it falls into it, and it's great. So I use them all the time. So I'll put this one back in here. My other ones, I have a set of men colours in yarn cozies. Like I said, they're upstairs and I cannot get into my craft room at the moment until tomorrow. He's got to fix something because I have a loft and I have a loft ladder and part of it is broke on one side. So if I go up there, I am liable to fall. So yeah, I found that out yesterday and I went up and it was like instead of it straight, it was like tilted and I could feel something different when I was going up. And then I went to close it and it wouldn't close. And then I looked and I realised it's got a crack on one side. So yeah, so he has to fix it. So he says, please don't go up there. He says, I don't want you falling and hurting yourself because I'll end up must have been breaking something. So yeah. And it's not as though it's on the lower level, it's on the higher level. So it's about halfway up the high level. So it is quite high. But I would like him to actually make a proper staircase to go up into it. If it ever happens, I'll see you, but you never know. You never know. So that's what I'm going to do. I might actually, so I have a poof next to me. So I'm just going to open it and just see if I actually have any sock yarn in there, any scraps. I think there is. So if I lose my head, suddenly lean over and I'll show. Let me have a quick look. Do I have it in here? I don't think I do. Oh, I do. Which is, this is the same colour as that again, so that won't work. I don't think I have any scrap with me. I think it's all upstairs. Let me quickly look. No, that's normally the sock bag I use, but I wanted a Christmas one. I had Christmas fabric that I do need to make more, but no, I don't have any scrap down here. The only other scrap, oh, I do have some. I do, which I want to make a yarn cozy. So this is sock yarn, and that is this colour, so that won't work. So what I might do is I might cast on some, weigh this and check what it uses for a yarn cozy. And it's not a lot. So it's something like 20 grams. Let me quickly check. Yarn cozies. Yarn cozy. So I want the I have Knit Companion on my tablet. I have it on my iPad as well. Oh, I have it on my tablet, and I'm just putting the patterns on so they can be that one maybe. So the 50 gram one uses 10 to 15 grams. So this is for the 50 gram or the 20, and then the 100 gram one, which is the slightly bigger one, takes 20 grams. So that is enough to get at least one of the 50 grams out. So I shall cast on a yarn cozy today, I think, and it uses 2.25 mils. So what I tend to, which I might have to use second needles again, because like I said, my all the needles are upstairs and I can't get them. So I think at the moment, I think I shall wait for that till I can get my other needles, which is a bit of a pain, because that's the only other yarn scrap I have, and that won't work because that is double knit. We know that don't work. And that will go into the yarn cozy, but not till for a while. I don't have any other ones with me. And then the bag it goes in, it's going to live in. I have a Christmas bag, and it's going to go into here. This is one I've made, so it's going to live in that. So I shall put that in because I don't have any other, and I will put that in there, but it won't go into the blanket for a while. And eventually whatever's left on this will go in it as well. So yeah, so it's living in there. So I am going to now cast on these socks, and I'd like to get this the rib done tonight and try and get some of it properly started. That is my plan. So I just put my double points in. I have a bag that I normally keep them in, and I don't know where they are. And they might be in here. Aha. So I have one of these, and they just fit. They're perfect for putting double points in. And this I got from, it was from my local car boot, and it's got pouch. It's got like, these won't fit in the little sleeve openings because they're a little tiny bit big, but they'll fit in the centre bit. So if I travel, these are good for putting like cycling needles in, and I've used these a few times. But I don't know what they're actually for, but they were on a craft stand that I'd seen in the summer, and I've got two, so they're ideal. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to cast on this sock and get that started. So I shall end this video, but what I will do, this video till I might upload to, well, I'm going to do today's video and then Saturday, Sunday, and then I'll upload it Monday, and then I'm going to upload it once a week because I'm not going to do it uploading every day. It's just too much. And in 11 days I'm going to have extra children here, so, and there's no way I can do and upload every day because there's going to be too many people in the house. And hopefully we get to do Vlogmas all the way through. But for now I shall go, and I shall speak to you soon. I'll see you later. Bye. Good morning and welcome back to the Knit Spoon Fed podcast. I'm being a bit quiet. I have children here today. I have started my socks, Christmas socks. The first one is started. The yarn is Starcraft Head Over Heels in the Cupid colourway. And I'm sorry, I've got the light there. And if you can hear a tank, I have a terrapin, his tank's on. And this morning I started the second sock. They will be transferred over to Chowgo Shorties when I can get my needles. Okay, day 2. So I'm preserving the bags because we're going to be using them next year. That is extra thread. Day 2 of Advent is this colourway, like a soft cream. So this will be the first plain colour that goes into my blanket that is living in this bag. So day 1 is done. I will add some more when I can go and actually get some yarn because I can't get up there at the moment till he fixes the issue we have. So I've done some, but I would like to add some more in as well as the cream. And I'm doing mine on 2.75mm double points. Might swap to some, see if I've got some slightly shorter circulars. So that is, I'm saving them so they don't get ripped. And then the green, this is some Signet. It's the Truly Wool Rich sock wool nylon blend. So I will get this done today, and then, I'm sorry it's blown out, and then I shall carry on doing the tested trousers. I'd like to get the leg done. So I'm actually keeping it in the bag that it came in, just so I know where it is. And then the other ones are living in this bag. So what I shall do, I shall go for now, and I shall speak to you later. Okay, bye. Good morning and welcome back to this Been 5 podcast. I am in a different location. I still have children here. So today is day 3 of Advent. And day 3 is this yarn, which is really nice. My favourite sort of colours. So I finished day 2. I only worked on this yesterday. So day 1. That is the yarn from that. That is how much I had left. Don't know why it's in there, it's just in there. So this is day 1, this is day 2. So what I'm going to do, I have done 5. I think I might actually add the next one here. And then do 5 and then go back on there. We shall see. But I might do that. Because I've not added any more this way. So I think I'll put 5 across and then maybe go that way again. We'll see. But yeah, so the next one is going to go there. So that is what I have done today. So I am going to work on this. I have finally have the needles, my short needles, to put the socks on the short needles, which I would like to do, but it won't be till later on when they've gone. But next week I'm going to have, sorry, I've got no children, well, apart from Annabelle comes, I don't have any children next week. The week after, I will have an arrival of 5 people. So it is going to be a little bit more awkward doing Advent with a house full of people. And they're here till the 30th. I think it's the 30th. So we shall see. So some of it might actually be up in my craft room. But I don't want to involve the children in this because they're not my children. They're my grandchildren. And we need to keep them separate. So you might find me up here. We shall see. Depends on who follows me around the house. But if I get a chance to show more of this later on, I shall show you what I've done. Other than that, I will upload this video today and next week will be a full week. But for now, I shall go and I shall speak to you later. Bye. Good morning and welcome back to the It's Been 5 podcast. Today is December 4th. I need to say January 4th. Not yet. And I have finished my fair square. Granddaughter picked where it was going to go. And so you can hear noise outside, there's traffic going by. Because it's 20 to 9, so some of the children are still going down to school. So the third one went here. So that is the first 3. I don't know what's going outside. It sounds like workmen. So they are the first 3. I am going to I might start one here and I might put a few going up that way. So, Advent. This is the 4th. This is not yarn, so I've actually brought yarn down. So I'm going to do one of these 2. I think I might do the green next. Put that in. So I've opened it, but I don't know what's inside. Well, we have stitch markers. Hold on. So there's 4 different stitch markers. So these 2 are turtles, and there's these 2 as well. Oh, lovely. So what I will do with these 2, I have some more of this hinge. They're actually earring hooks, but they're perfect for stitch markers. So they open. I find these work the best. And I have some more upstairs, so I will put the other 2 onto some more of the hinges. So let me just, yeah, something's going off outside. I don't know what. I'll have a look in a minute. They have the blind shut because it's still quite dark. So they look like this. And my friend knows I like blue. So this is like a bluey green, but yeah. But these are lovely. So I should be adding one onto here. Because I don't actually have one on here, but I would like to put one on so I know which is the front. So I should add one onto there. So I am going to add the green, this green next. And then I have this blue, which is different to this one. It's a different blue. So that's what's going to go in. I have lots of these upstairs, so I should just, I weighed about 7 grams, 6-7 grams, which 6 grams leads you about that. So yeah. So that works right. And then whatever's left, I would just put them in a jar because they're good for sewing up ends. I don't, because there's quite a bit in there, so it's good if I need to sew anything up. There's still quite a lot there. If it was like a tiny bit, I might get one of the clear baubles and then shove loads of ends into it and put them on the tree. And I haven't got one. I thought I had. Then the other thing I've got, I do have one bauble which is quite big, and Drops have some. I'm not sure if they're knitted or crochet. They might be knitted, and I think some of them are fairer, but they're like covers that go over the top of the baubles. So I'd like to try one of them. We'll see. But today I need to actually carry on, and apart from getting this block done, is try and get as much of this baby leg done on this test knit, because I'd like to get it finished. And then I can get some other stuff done. So I shall be putting these away. These are going to go away. So I'm opening them really carefully because I want to reuse these next year. So yeah, so that is what we're doing today. And I'm going to upload this video for the last videos from day 1 to day 3 up today. And this one will go up at the weekend with the rest. So what I'm going to do is I shall go, and if I don't get a chance to come back later on, I'll speak to you tomorrow. I'll see you later. Bye.